Hello and welcome to Use and Reviews. Today we're going to review the Hinshark LED Flashlight Gloves. These come in a pair, one for the left hand, one for the right hand. As you can see, it is rechargeable, USB. There's a fastening strip, which is the Velcro fastening on the wrist. Very comfortable. You see you got just two LEDs. You got one LED right there, and you got another LED light right there. You have your power switch. Let's see here. Your switch button. Switch button is on the back. Power button, this is your indicator. Let you know how much charge is left, or let you know if it's fully charged. You put them on the hand. Pointer finger, thumb, like so. Wrap this around, and voila, there you have it. Hit the on button, boom, and there you have it. The light is not the brightest light, but there is enough light for you to do the little things you need to do and have light to be able to see. Let's say you're at night, you're in bed at night, your wife, your husband is asleep, you want to read, these would be good reading. You could use these reading a book, tinkering, and in a space that's not very lit up. Let's say you got to do some things in your car, and it's hard to get a shop light in the car or down in the lower parts of the engine. These would come in handy. You need screws, bolts, whatever the case may be. These would come in handy. So the brand name is Hinshark. Turn this off. And again, these are rechargeable. The brand name is Hinshark. Product name, Flashlight Gloves. Model number, GJ0124BK set. As you can see. It's made in China. So, the product, it may not be the best, but it does work. Let's see here. You have your two super bright LED lights. One size fits most. Soft stretch fabric. And we have fingerless glove design. It does come with a charging cable. USB on one side and C on the other. If you can see that. USB on one side and Type-C on the other side. Okay, so it does come with a charging cable, the two gloves, and so far, so good. Let's go in the dark and see what it really looks like in the dark. Okay, we are in the bathroom, and when you're in the bathroom, it can be very dark. So I brought a box in here, and so I can kind of use it as a table so that you get an idea of how bright and how these gloves can be used. So let's go ahead and I'm turning on the right hand glove. Okay, it lights it up pretty good. I'm turning on the left hand glove. So this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at right here. Okay, so I got little tiny screws. And as you can see, I have enough light to be able to do whatever I need to do with these gloves. Got a little screwdriver here. I'm not hindered in any way as far as I can't see or anything like that. If I need to screw anything in, I am good to go. Got the little flashlight going. I can make my screws. I can see. So these I can pick up. I know I'm not missing anything because I can see what's going on in my hands, even in the fingertips. If I, having the thing in the fingertips, I still can see it. My fingers don't necessarily hide the screw. So I tell you what, this is pretty good. I mean, if you're down in tight spots underneath the car, you can't get your light underneath the car, you're trying to screw something in tight spots or dark areas, these gloves will definitely come in handy. All right, so let's put this aside. And you got your fingertips, so you got your hands free. You don't have to worry about trying to hold a flashlight, which is one of the I mean, it's very inconvenient when you're trying to hold a flashlight. I mentioned reading. Okay, let's say you're at home, you're in the bed, your spouse is asleep, or your kids are leaned up against you sleep. You want to read a little bit. Well, here you go. I mean, I have plenty of light in this dark bathroom. I have plenty of light to be able to read what it is I need to read. See, I mean, I can even see how that light is kind of crooked. Let me straighten that light up a little bit. Beautifully formed. Matter of fact, let me turn this around so that you guys can see it. This is a book about roses. My wife likes to plant and stuff like that. So look at that. I'm sure you can see it. Magic lantern, beautifully formed. What is that? Coppery orange, double blooms, about 30 petals. Produce a. Can you guys see that? So this thing gives off some pretty decent light. Even if you want to just read something, it gives off good light, and it's right where it needs to be, right at your fingertips. So to me, these gloves are, I'm not going to say a must-have, but they definitely will help you if you are a tinkerer. It would definitely help you if you like to fix things. If you deal with computers. A lot of small screws. You need a little bit more light than what the overhead light can give you. I think these things are a plus. I give them definitely a thumbs up. Definitely. So let me go ahead and turn the light off. Boom. Turn this light off. And boom. One last thing. How do you recharge these gloves? They're chargeable, USB. We saw the charging cable. Here's the charging cable right here. Once again, well, let me show you how to do it. I mean, you know how to plug in a charging cable, I'm sure, but just in case you don't, you take the C side on the back of the power. Here are the gloves. On the back behind the power button, you have this little flap right there. So you take pull that flap, and there's the charging cable, or there's the charge port right there. Push that in, and now you plug the other end into a USB, your computer. You can plug it into the block that goes on the that plugs into the wall, a wall socket, to charge up your gloves. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for checking out this channel. Make sure you subscribe, tap the like button, hit the bell icon, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.